Hello YouTube, hope everybody's doing alright. Small Adventures here. Didn't get a video up this week, well this past week. Well, you know, it's Thursday as I record this. I normally post on Monday. I don't know, I may get this posted up tonight. Anywho, finally going back to work. You know, I start back to work Monday. Not at the same place. I think it's a better place. We'll find out. But had a lot to do this week. And yesterday I rode the little Ruby bike down the interstate all the way south of Asheville, North Carolina, from my home here in Eastern Tennessee. About 240 some miles round trip. Wasn't ideal, this bike on the interstate, but it made it back. So, you know, P poured the rain all the way down. It was a good test for my rain gear since I'm going back to work. I'm going to need a little longer rain pants. But other than that, it was a pretty comfortable trip to be pouring rain. The reason I went to, I'm just going to call it Asheville because I don't remember what the name of the little town was. The reason I went down there was to look at a new 2017 Kawasaki Versys X300. I'm not going to say the name of the dealer, but they did advertise it for considerably less online than what they're actually selling it for. I do understand about fees and delivery fees and taxes and all that stuff, but the man told me 3 or 4 times out the door, $4,150. That $4,150 came to about $5,400. So, well, that, and they gave me an insultingly low ball offer on a trade-in. So that was my sign. Anywho, the reason I'm going ahead and making a video today, I am headed towards my pop's house. I'm going to use his extra tools and extra hands and yank all the accessories off of Ruby because I did not trade for that Kawasaki, but I have found an EDV bike that I am going to trade it for. It's just too long of a commute on the highway to be comfortable on Ruby every day. Nothing whatsoever against the bike. The bike's got almost 5,800 miles on it. I may go ahead and do a review on it before I take it out there tomorrow and get rid of it. I'm gonna miss it. I am trading it for a used bike. It is a 2013 Honda CB500X. X, if you couldn't hear me for the fire truck going by. It was a one-owner bike. Got a little over 1,100 miles on it before I took it for an extended test ride today. If I hadn't been in such a hurry, I would have taken the GoPro with me and could have got that on here. But anywho, you'll see it soon enough. So anyway, I start work Monday, and I'll be training for 4 weeks. Not a whole lot else to talk about, really. So I guess I could do a mini review of the Frog Tog rain gear that I carry. It's just the basic Frog Tog. It was like 60 bucks at my favorite local shop. It did fine. The pants are a little short for me. You know, when you sit down like this and you put your foot up on the pegs, you know, it's just like sitting in a chair. It pulls your pant legs up. There was like a 1/4 of an inch gap on my left leg between the bottom of the pants and the top of the boot. Except for what water leaked through there and down into the boot and one of my jeans a little bit underneath the rain gear. I stayed pretty dry, actually. You know, down the interstate it was anywhere between 55 and 70 mile an hour speed zone. I think it was 70, it might have been 65. But, you know, considering that I kept the bike at, you know, this bike at wide open throttle as long as I did, it still turned in 59.8 mile per gallon. That's not too bad, I guess. So the CBX, it does have, I'll post a picture of it up right here. Good morning, YouTube. Quick explanation. I had recorded quite a bit of video yesterday when I took possession of this bike and didn't have any sound on it. So, so anyway, I figured I would give you an introduction to the newest bike I've got. And I hate that I lost Ruby's last ride. But it is what it is. So anyway, it's Saturday morning now. I forgot some paperwork at the dealership, so I have to do this the old-fashioned way because I don't have any way to charge the phone on the go yet. And don't particularly like this phone case that's on here. So you know what I'm going to do is shoot down the interstate for part of it. It'll be quicker. That exhaust on this thing. I'm really happy with the bike so far. I've put 70 miles on it since yesterday. I put 40-50 on it during the test ride. Yeah, the bike only had 1,132 miles. That's 1,132. So it's still practically a new bike. In 2013 had that nice cool matte black flavor that I like pretty well. I'm really happy with it so far. The specs of the CB500X. I remember when I was test riding the Versus X300 that 70 mile an hour, it was at about 9,000 RPM. A bit lower RPM than this one. It doesn't rev out quite as high. Redline's 9,500. Not that I'll ever be bumping that intentionally. Yeah, I'm old and slow. Kawasaki claims 39 horsepower, which I assume is at the crankshaft, on the Versus X. Honda only claims 6 more on this at 45. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you, despite the fact that this is noticeably heavier than the Versus X300, it feels much more powerful. But you know, we're talking 45 horsepower, we're not talking something that'll yank your arms out of the socket. Certainly performs better than Ruby ever did with, 19-20 horsepower at the rear wheel. Much more comfortable on the interstate. As you can see, not the least bit twitchy. Making sure the camera's still recording. I'm used to having a camera or the phone on a handlebars. It's got good pickup. Yeah, I don't want to be rude to the guy. front riding position. Of course, you can always hunker down if you wanted to. I'm too old for that crap. So anyway, in case I forget, I want to wish everybody a happy 4th of July. Today is Saturday, Tuesday is the 4th. I'll be out of work Tuesday, so I start training Monday and I'm off Tuesday. That's kind of nice. Oh, one thing that I hated about the video where I didn't have any sound quality in it, I'd like to give a shout out to Mrs. Z Traveler, creator extraordinaire, my favorite Facebook group, Minimalist Motorcycle Vagabonds. She has a 2013, if I'm not mistaken, CB500X as well. Just this past week, she was celebrating putting the 30,000th mile on it since she's owned it. So congratulations, Z. And she rides hers all over the country. It's a cool looking bike too with the racks and the boxes. Changes I'm going to make. I'm going to change the grip valve. Even though there's very little vibration at this speed, these grips are really thin. Probably put the same grips that I had on Ruby. They were pretty comfortable. Let's see, I'll probably add hand guards. I'll definitely have to add a rack. I'll reuse my Ingo box for the time being. Especially since I'm going back to work, I need to be able to haul my lunchbox. The little side saddlebags that are on this hold more than I thought they would. This way it is. Go that way or go straight down to the next one. I believe I'll go straight. And, you know, the thing is, for riding like this, I mean, I would much rather be on a nice country 2-lane or off-road. But my oldest child lives in western Arkansas. I haven't seen her in a couple of years. Really miss that child. Skylar Wren, why you know email, you know write, you know call. You make your daddy cry. But anyway, you know, on a bike like Ruby, if I got a wild hair up behind in and decided I wanted to just ride out there to see her, I couldn't do that. Yeah, there's the Hardy Brothers. I used to drive for them. That's who I was driving for when the co-driver wrecked me. Anywho, you know, a bike like this, I could just hop on and ride out there if I wanted to. Forget the speed limit drop once I hit Tennessee. Changes I'd like to make to it. I definitely want to add I don't want to do a mismatched mixed match rack system like I did on Ruby, you know, where I used one brand side racks, one brand's top rack. They didn't really play well together. They didn't look the same. I don't want to do that on this one. I want to make sure everything is, you know, a rack system for both the side and the top. Ghetto toolbox side case is what I do. which level suspension kit it is. Just wanted to give it a little more seat height, a little more ground clearance. You know, things like that though, they're on down the road. At 85 miles an hour, it's perfectly stable. In the near future, I am going to try to work up the rear rack pretty quick so I can put my box on. And the next thing will be a skid plate, hand guards, and grips. Stay where you're at, of course. It's just a little buzzy. Man, this next days is fun. I don't know if I get enough time to get around it or not. Oh, it's traffic. Really don't want to have to go down to the next exit. I'm getting home. Sorry, Mr. Truck Driver. You know, back when I was truck driving, Tennessee would give you a ticket for that. Ask me how I know. Since I can't stop the video, I think that's where I made my mistake. I remember reading somewhere when I first got this GoPro, or maybe before. You know, it does have the one button to start and stop recording. I do remember reading something about there's no sound. There's some kind of setting you have to do, or update you have to get, or backdate to, or something. And I had forgotten about that, and that's what I was doing. I was doing the one start, you know, just reaching up to the GoPro and pushing the button on and off. Definitely going to have to change those grips. I don't think it's the vibration. I think it's where the grips are so thin. I say I had damaged this wrist last year in the only on-road accident I'm fortunate enough to have ever had. Tore a ligament. Ever since, it numbs and tingles easier than before. Some days it doesn't bother me at all, some days it's really bad. Looks like it's going to be the latter today. So what I'll do, since I have to do this the old-fashioned way and stop and get my phone out of the jacket pocket, start and stop the video, I'll go ahead and do that here in just a moment. Get on the next road and pull off to the side. I don't know how much battery charges on the camera. I decided to do this last minute, you know, on the spur of the moment. In my laying possum. In the laying dead in the road. here. Stop here at the driver services office, where I renewed my driver's license. So if there's enough charge, I'll be back. If not, I do want to wish everyone a great 4th of July weekend again. Just in case I don't have any power left. I want to thank all my subscribers. If you like this video, give it a like. Yeah, still got a little power. So, I'll be back. Alrighty.